Hello friends, very warm welcome again from CM Mayank Vadhera. Through this small video, I'll take you through the creation and filing process of all three monthly returns that are to be created and filed by the regular taxable persons. So friends, straight away coming to how the creation and filing process will work. The first and foremost thing is that the vendor invoices will be issued to the taxpayer, and these will be the inward supplies for the taxpayer. The vendor will submit these invoices via GSTR1 at HSN SAC level, and these will be submitted to the GST core system. Simultaneously, the vendor will also issue this invoice to the taxpayer. So taxpayer will record this invoice in his purchase register. So friends, this vendor invoice will be recorded in the purchase register, and based on the details that have been filed by this vendor at the GST core system, the inward supplies via GSTR2A can be matched with the purchase register details of the taxpayer. And if there are any discrepancies, that can be validated and that can be filed through a GSTR2. Suppose vendor has uploaded 8 invoices at the GST core system, while the vendor has issued tax invoices for that same tax period to this taxpayer. So the missing 2 invoices can be uploaded by this taxpayer after validating the details of the inward supplies with the purchase register through the GSTR2, and these will go as a modified outward supply detail to the GSTR1A of the vendor. Similarly, as the vendor has to file his GSTR1 at GST core system, the taxpayer will also have to file the details of the sales that this taxpayer has done. Sale register will be maintained and all the sales will be uploaded to the GST core system submitted by the taxpayer at GSTR1 again. Similarly, as I told that as details of GSTR1 at HSN SAC level or line item level are to be filed by vendors, taxpayer himself will also be required to file the details in the capacity of a supplier at the GST core system. Now, before starting the steps, I'll tell you that there is a taxpayer 1 who is a vendor. Taxpayer 1 in the capacity of vendor will have to file his GSTR1, that is the return of outward supplies. And there is a taxpayer 2 who has to file again the GSTR1 and his GSTR2 in the capacity of recipient, also need to file the GSTR3. Similarly, this taxpayer 1 will also have to file all these 3 returns, but for the ease or the purpose of explanation, we have kept that for the purpose of flow, this taxpayer 1 will issue an invoice to the taxpayer 2. That is the first step. Second step is that this taxpayer 2 will upload the invoice details to the GST common portal. Step 3 is to file the GST return once the invoice details are uploaded to the GST common portal. So friends, there is a small difference. There is no invoice upload required. That is, you are not required to scan and upload your invoice. You are required to enter the details of invoice or to upload the details of invoices. Step 4 is that once these details are filed, signed and filed by the vendor, these are downloadable and available to the taxpayer 2 for the purpose of reconciliation with the purchase register of taxpayer 2. Once he does the reconciliation, the step 5 is to mark the flags of acceptance, deletion, modification or pending for action as the case may be, and to send it back to the GSTR1A, through which the taxpayer 1 or the vendor will come to know that which invoices has been missed by him while uploading his GSTR1 details and which are the incorrect or modified invoices or deleted invoices are there as per the details reported by the corresponding or the counterparty taxpayer 2. Now taxpayer 2, once he has created his GSTR2, he will sign and file his GSTR2. The step 8 is that the taxpayer 1 has to reconcile his GSTR1A with the sales register, and then he will also sign and file the GSTR1A. So once all these things are done, then the taxpayer 2 can easily get the credit of whatever he has upwardly reported in his GSTR do as an addition or upward modification, and there will be no chances of the reversal of input tax credit. So friends, all these three requirements of GSTR 1 filing, 2 filing and 3 filing are mentioned under the GST or the model GST law section 32, 33 and 34. 32 talks about the creation and filing of GSTR 1, 33 talks about the creation and filing of GSTR 2, and 34 talks about the creation and filing of monthly return, that is GSTR 3. So once GSTR 1 and 2 have been signed and filed, then only this GSTR 3 can be created and filed. And this GSTR 3 may have the details of GSTR 1, 1A and 2. So why I have said may, because in most of the cases the basic requirement is to file the GSTR 1 and GSTR 2. But if there are any discrepancies that are reported by the counterparty and that are accepted by the taxpayer within a specified due date, that will be filed as part of GSTR 1A. If there are no discrepancies reported by the counterparty, then no GSTR 1A requirement is there. So we have discussed. First step is issuance of invoice. Create GSTR 1 via upload of invoice on GST common portal. So the dates for this is 1st of current month to the 10th of the succeeding month. Then signing and filing of GSTR 1 by 10th of succeeding month. Then download the GSTR 2A on 11th. Reconcile GSTR 2A with purchase register. Create GSTR 2A by taking actions post reconciliation. Signing and filing of GSTR 2 by 15th of succeeding month. Reconciliation of the created GSTR 1A with sale register, and signing and filing of this GSTR 1A by 17th of succeeding month. After that, creation and filing of GSTR 3 by 20th of succeeding month. With this, all the compliance requirements will be fulfilled, and this GSTR 3 may ask you for the payment of tax, if any, occurring due to your liability on the outward supplies. So if your outward supply liability is more than your inward supply credit, then you need to pay tax also at the time of filing of GSTR 3. If it is not there, then you can carry on or carry forward the input tax credit available to you post adjustment of the output tax liability of the current tax period. So friends, these are the 10 steps that are to be followed by you in order to create and file all the monthly returns if you are a normal or regular taxpayer. So friends, thank you once again for watching our video, and I'll request you to subscribe our channel and to share this channel to the larger forum in order to spread awareness about the GST. So this initiative has been taken to make you aware about entire happenings on the GST as far as the compliance requirements are concerned. In case you need any help or support in your GST compliance or any advisory services, you can contact us on the below mentioned numbers. We will definitely help you and try to reach you as early as possible. Thanks once again for watching our video.